What's up, everybody? John Hoover from the Franchise Drive, and this is the short drive, my lightning fast recap of tonight's show. It's finally August, and around here that means football season. We open tonight's show talking about the coaches' top 25 that came out today. Oklahoma is number 4. Texas is at number 10. Iowa State is at number 24 in the Big 12 Conference. I think Iowa State's a little bit too low. I think Texas is probably a little bit too high. And I think Oklahoma at number 4 is just about right. Total of 65 coaches vote on this thing every year. And this year in the state of Oklahoma, there's only one coach who votes, and it's Philip Montgomery from the University of Tulsa. In the Big 12 Conference, your voters are Neil Brown at West Virginia, Tom Herman at Texas, Gary Patterson at TCU, Matt Rule at Baylor, and Matt Wells at Texas Tech. We also talked about my story for sporting news today. Big 12 Conference preview is out, 2019 edition. I think there's some really interesting stuff in there, and you can find a preview of that story at thefranchiseok.com. Chisholm asked if Oklahoma State's James Washington is ready to take that step as the number 2 receiver in Pittsburgh. I absolutely think this is a big year for James Washington and a good opportunity to step up as the number 2 receiver in Pittsburgh behind Juju Smith-Schuster. We did dig into the Big 12 Conference football race this year. I mean, it is August 1st. I do like Texas to finish second in the conference this year. That was my pick a long time ago. But I do think there's also the possibility for Texas to be massively overrated this season. The Longhorns lose 9 starters on defense. They have a mostly rebuilt offensive line. They still need to identify a few more playmakers on offense. And I'm not 100% convinced that Sam Ehlinger is a championship-level quarterback just yet. Meanwhile, I really like Iowa State's roster. I like their makeup. I like their experience. I like a lot of things about Iowa State, and I think that they're ready to possibly challenge for that second spot in the Big 12 Conference at the championship game. Something else that was interesting, North Carolina coach Mack Brown said today on the Paul Feinbaum show he would expand the college football playoff to 6 teams, 5 conference champions plus 1 at-large team. He also said he would do away with the quote-unquote scrimmages for money and said that the group of 5 teams should play their own national championship. Frankly, that plan is flawed throughout, mostly dropping those guarantee games. That's just economically not feasible for those smaller schools, and obviously the bigger schools need those games to fill out their schedules every year. Frankly, and I know I'm in the minority on this, I think college football as it is just absolutely brilliant and does not need to be fixed. Eric Bailey from the Tulsa World also joined us tonight in his usual spot on Thursday night, and with OU having media day tomorrow, he said he wants to get with Alex Grinch and find out how the summer is going for the Sooner defense. Well, that's it for tonight's short drive. If you want to listen, it's 6 to 8 p.m. weeknights on the Franchise 107.7 in Oklahoma City, 107.9 the Franchise Tulsa, also AM 1270 in Tulsa, and streaming live 24/7, thefranchiseok.com. Don't forget to take us with you on the free Franchise app. See you guys.